Guys, we have to take a little detour here. We have a Laura Loomer, Candace Owens fight going on, okay? This just started, guys. We got Laura Loomer, Candy O. Oh, baby. Dig in, dude. The lizard people are fighting. All right, Loomer. She tags Candace and says, can you please tell me more about the second home you just purchased for $7.8 million and put inside a trust? Why do you have two multi-million-dollar homes in the same town? Are you and George living separately? Did you disclose these assets in your lawsuit with the Macrons? Are you hiding assets to avoid being held accountable for your alleged defamation of France's first lady? Should I keep going? And then she tags Emmanuel Macron. Oh, Loomered. Ooh. Dude, oh, Jesus. Dude, excuse me, put that thing away, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. like a raccoon's nutsack. Jigsaw maxing. All right, so she is tagging Macron. This is crazy. Dude, Loomer is on the hunt. And Candace says, LMAO, yes, please feel free to keep going. You're just a clinical 𝗙ecie𝗶𝗆𝗆, and it's perfectly fun to watch you think you've uncovered a story about hidden assets, secret citizenships, and marriage separations. Tag the media, Larry. You're really onto something. Oh my God, dude, tag the media, Larry. Oh, she called her Larry. Oh, dude. And she ratioed her too. That's pretty brutal too. Like, she just ratioed the shit out of Laura Loomer. Larry, oh my God. So then Laura said, Candace, why are you not addressing my report about Battery Lane Trust? How come you own two homes worth nearly $12 million less than 2.3 miles from each other? How come you are hiding this trust? Are you hiding money from the Macrons? You can downplay this all you want, but I have the receipts and the Macrons can file a motion to pierce your trust. I'm sending these records to them. Keep implying I'm a man too, Candace. I know where you're hiding your money. You seem to be very fond of accusing women of being men and then getting sued for your defamation. Ooh! See, what's crazy though, guys, is I would love to see them both go down in a flaming pile of like dog shit. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you love to see them both end up like penniless and sharing like the same tent on Skid Row? Like, I'd go down and give them a 5-spot each, dude, or bring them like a Little Caesars pizza or something and be like, yeah, remember the good old days when you two used to be spreading like right-wing propaganda? And now look at you, right? You're taking a shit in a fucking bucket behind the Tasty Freeze. Dude, I have a warped sense of humor, guys. I will admit. I'm a little warped, guys. Then Laura, though, says Candy O poked the wrong bear. Dude, Laura's out for blood. Oh, Jesus. Put that thing away, miss. Hold on. I want to find the response. Candace replies and says, LOL, come on, Larry. I observed your strategy during DeSantis's campaign. You hysterically fictionalize. Casey DeSantis is faking cancer. Candace is hiding assets and is getting a divorce and hope for a reaction. It just doesn't ruffle me. I appreciate that you're just manic and deeply envious of my home life, Tucker's home life, and yes, you are envious of Casey DeSantis too. Find a nice woman, settle down, and father some kids. You'll be happier. Dude. Oh, man. Dude, mud wrestling, I think, could be in order here. I feel like they got to go deeper, bro, don't you? The Loomer is like all on Candace. She is all over Candace her whole day. She says that Candace Owens has hired nearly all Zionist Jewish legal team. I don't know what that has to do with anything, right? Okay, she's like saying Candace is anti-Semitic, but she hired Jewish lawyers. Dude, these people are so weird, bro. She hired somebody who represented Trump, and she's going off on the Jewish lawyers, which is weird. Now she's like, you've been Loomered. She'll obsess. Loomer is she's gonna tweet about this for like a week, dude. So then Laura replied to her about the DeSantis thing, and she said, this is so rich coming from the woman who hysterically fictionalizes everything she's ever said about Miss Erica Kirk and Emmanuel Macron's wife. You're getting exposed, Candace. Why do you have two multi-million-dollar homes in a trust that are 2.3 miles away from each other? Why are you hiding $12 million in real estate while you tell your audience you need to raise $5 million for legal fees? You just bought another house for $7.8 million. I have the deed, the address, the layout, everything. Dude, Loomer is going crazy, bro. Loomer is like, I have the address and the layout. Like, what is she going to do? Is she going to like break in? She going to plant a bomb or something? What a weirdo. You are a total grifter. You're crying poverty on your show, but you hide assets in the Battery Lane Trust. You refuse to deny it and keep calling me Larry. Should I post the record that shows your husband, George Farmer, personally paid property taxes for the homes? That you're also using Jewish lawyers? Dude, I have all the records. They're being sent to the Macrons. She says, just wait till I get done with this bitch. Dude, Laurel Loomer. Dude, Larry is freaking. Just freaking. Candy O poked the wrong bear. Pretty sure I know a few people who have Emmanuel Macron's number. She's like watching all of Candace's moves. Because, I mean, some crazy shit is going to go down. Doesn't it seem like somebody's giving her the data? Like, where's she getting these property records from in Tennessee? That feels weird. Like, somebody's hunting this shit down. But I will say this, though. Something is going to go down because the lawsuit with the Macrons is pretty significant, okay? Like, defamation lawsuits, when they go forward like that, I mean, look at Trump and 𝗙ecie𝗶𝗃𝗍𝗏. 88 million. So they're still like going through appeals and shit. But 88 million. So whatever. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Loomer. Whatever's going on with Candace and the Macrons could be very costly because Candace has been so brutally forward with these rumors, making videos about it. I think it could be significantly damaging for her. Candace is going to get soaked, bro. And she really is. And dude, yeah, I can't stand Candace. If she lost all her money and ended up penniless, I would laugh. You know, I really would, because to be honest with you guys, I thought Candace has always been problematic, but ever since Kanye endorsed her, she's had a really big head. Like, she has behaved like this untouchable sort of conspiracy, like weirdo, you know, just a wrecking ball. So it would be amazing to see her lose all of that. I mean, it would be pretty funny to watch, I think. You know, the rags to riches. It would be very Barry Lyndon. I don't know if you guys saw Barry Lyndon, but it would be very Barry Lyndon to watch her just crash. So that's it. Rags to raccoons. I think Candace is definitely aware that she may get hit here. And so, of course, she's trying to hide her assets. I'm kind of enjoying this, though.
I feel like everyone is sort of signaling that they want me and Tucker. Like, when you don't want to be name checked with Bibi Netanyahu. And they are just growing increasingly volatile in this rhetoric of what they want done to people who don't stand with Israel. It's very terrifying, but at the same time, I know that it's necessary for people to recognize how greatly evil these Zionists are. Covering up, attacking people for trying to get to the truth, attacking their reputation, attacking their families. And I think these people are very dangerous. I want to be clear. I think these are the children of Bolsheviks that are in this country. These are Trotskyites, and they have the same methods, the same psychological methods. That's why I say get your children out of these schools. They are run with a Soviet methodology. Anyways.
Dude, I love how she like ties like Zionism and the Soviets and the CIA and whatever, Operation Paperclip. Like, dude, she is just always just pulling this shit out of her ass. Like, dude, she's so funny. And she's all serious about it. Oh, yeah, the Bolsheviks are, you know, and the Rothschilds, and like, please go to my website and send me some money. Send me a raccoon penis with a $500 bill wrapped around it, please. Dude, that's what RFK Jr.'s doing. He's like, I've wrapped $4,000 in small bills around a raccoon penis. Look out for the big cardboard box that'll have a blood stain on the bottom. Dude! Oh! What? What are these people doing, dude? This is our timeline. But guys, these people are famous. Like, she has this woman sitting here talking about this shit, and Laura Loomer, they have like the biggest reaches out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that these idiots are the ones with all the like millions of subscribers and followers and shit? Like, what is wrong with capitalism? That these are the people that prosper in this financial system. Like, we need to take like 100 C4 explosives and put them on every like square inch of capitalism and just blow that shit to kingdom come, dude. It is like the whole financial system sucks, bro. It elevates all the wrong humans. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.